Greetings, YouTube. Today we're looking at a pair of socks, United by Blue soft hemp socks. And these are the crew length socks. I was attracted to these socks for two reasons. The one was the color. That's what first got me to notice them. I really like the color of these things. And then they were hemp. And I did not, prior to these socks, own any hemp clothing. I consider hemp to be a superior plant-based material than cotton because, let's face it, cotton is very labor-intensive. It's a lot of water, and it takes a lot of processing to get it to market. Now, I realize that hemp has processing issues as well, but it's a weed. It takes much less effort to get a hemp plant from seed to harvest than it does for cotton. Okay, and it's hardier, and it's far more sustainable than cotton is. So I'm like, okay, cool. And not to mention, I found these at Sierra Trading Company for $4. They're on sale, so I'm like, okay, for $4, I will dip my toe into a pair of hemp socks. And these are the 8 to 12 range. Now, one of the reasons I love Darn Tough socks so much is that they have very narrow ranges for their socks. So you can really tune in the size of the sock you're wearing. So at 8 to 12, that's a big size range. Okay, normally in the U.S., shoes come in half sizes. So that's 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12. That's a broad range of foot sizes for your socks. And because of that, because it's not as tight, as narrow as they are from Darn Tough, these don't fit as well. They're a little sloppier. I wear a 9.5. So there's a little bit more slop in the heel. In fact, when I have these on in a pair of my light hikers, you can actually see the little triangle here at the heel, even though it should be properly inside the shoe, just because there's a little bit of slop in there. And I've been wearing wool exclusively for more than a decade. 24/7, I have socks on unless I'm in the shower. I wear them because they are good in cool weather and they're good in warm weather. They are moisture wicking. They wear well, and they are a good layer between my feet and my boots because I wear steel-toed boots, logger length boots at work every single day when I work. And I like the way that wool protects my feet between the wear and tear of the friction between my foot and the boot itself. Okay, I love wool socks. I wear a lot of Darn Tough, Smart Wool, a couple of other brands I've tried recently, one of which will be coming up in a nearby video because I can't review them at the minute because I'm wearing them. So I thought I would try hemp. And again, I like the product in the sense that hemp is superior to cotton, and I want us to move to a hemp-based clothing economy. I want to get away from cotton as much as possible. Leave it for specialty items like sheets if you want to. We own high-count cotton sheets, like 600-count, thread count sheets, and they're lovely. That's a luxury item. You know what I mean? For day-to-day stuff, maybe we should be moving to hemp because it would be easier on the planet and our water supply and things like that. The problem is that this is in many ways similar to cotton. And I've moved away from cotton socks for a reason. Now, there's a claim on here that says softer with every wear. Now, this could in fact be true, that this could be softer with every wear, but I've only worn it a couple of times, so I can't attest to that fact. They feel like cotton socks, which means they have the same issues when it comes to your foot sweating inside a boot that cotton socks have. That they stick to your foot. I can feel the friction. Even though I have a lessened degree of sensation in my feet because of neuropathy, I can still tell that these are sticking to my skin in a way that wool does not. So I will not be wearing these in boots again. I will probably be wearing them on the weekends when I just have my hikers on, which does not sweat is not much of an issue. And again, I like the colors. I want to show them off. You know, if I'm wearing shorts in the summertime or something, I want to be able to show off these funky colors. So I will continue to wear these, and I will hopefully find out over time that they do in fact get softer with every wear. I don't know. They recommend cold wash, tumble dry low. I actually do a warm cold wash cycle, but I also air dry all my socks because they're wool. So I just air dried these along with them without even thinking. It wasn't even like I should dry these. No, why dry them? I have enough pairs of socks, but I can air dry them. So I'm really happy with the concept of these, but they wear too much like cotton for me to want to use them at work. Now, a little blurb in the back says, why hemp? Hemp's remarkable breathability and antimicrobial properties make it the perfect everyday material, and our signature soft hemp with the little TM after it, yarn, engineered to provide supreme comfort, provides 4 times the durability of cotton without compromising the soft touch you want against your skin. It grows like a weed, one of the most sustainable materials we know of. Hemp is a hardy crop that can grow nearly anywhere with a fraction of the water that cotton requires and none of the chemicals. It grows rapidly and only needs a small plot of land, making it a readily renewable resource with remarkable versatility, and I concur. So, yeah, good quality sock. If you like cotton socks, these are going to wear longer, and they're more sustainable, so you feel better about yourself. I don't actually know what they cost regular price. Again, I bought them used. Oh, I will give them one bonus. All of the packaging from their company was cardboard. This is it. These 2 pieces of cardboard are the only bits of recycling, and I will get that plastic thing, and I will recycle the tag as well. So I will recycle all of this stuff except for the plastic little sprue that Sierra put on there. So kudos on having a completely recyclable packaging option. I really appreciate that myself. Alrighty, so these have been the United by Blue hemp socks that I have tried out for the first time, and I'm happy I've tried them, and I'll see how they wear over time, and see if they do in fact get softer with every wash.